And we are getting set for the championship game featuring Santa Barbara Water Polo Club and SOCAL. The lineups being introduced. First for Santa Barbara, head coach Kathy Nuschel. Number 1, Piper Smith in goal. Number 2, Liliana Rose Aiken. Number 3, Alexandra Shizmak. Number 4, Abby Hill. Number 5, Fiona Sani. Number 6, Grace Raisin. Number 7, Jocelyn Thorpe. Number 8, Chloe Pena. Number 9, Georgia Ransone. Number 10, Ryan Nuschel. Number 11, Olivia Kistler. Number 12, Thea Nuschel. Number 13, Sarah Owens. Number 14, Joey Ruiz. And number 15, Anna Hepp. For SOCAL, the lineup, well, let's first introduce the head coach, Edward Reynolds Jr. Number 1, Megan Lopez in goal. Number 2, Ava Perkins. Number 3, Julia Rosolis Hill. Number 4, Mia Shanov. Number 5, Bridget Griswold. Number 6, Grace Thawley. Number 7, Noelle Winbelt. Number 8, Bailey Weber. Number 9, Isabella Baya. Number 10, Kendall Montgomery. Number 11, Valerie Ayala. Number 12, Jessica Lynch. 13, Sarah Wosner. 14, Sydney Shimomura. And number 15, Natalie Turk.
Officials today, Stephen Rotzart and Matt Turner. Good luck, ladies.
The officials, Stephen Rotzart and Matt Turner. They're going to have a 2-minute warm-up, and we're going to have a ceremony for the 3rd, 4th place medals. We're going to take a short break. As soon as they're ready, we'll bring that to you here on usawaterpolo.org. All right, we are ready for the championship game coming up between Santa Barbara Water Polo Club and SOCAL. First, I'd like to thank all of you that are watching. We really appreciate you watching this. We've been proud to bring you this action, and I want to thank the USA Water Polo staff, Jen Rottenberg, Claudia Dodson, Christy Matagevich, Katie Wakefield, Layla Bazadian, and our head officials, Steve Rotzart and Jim Cullingham. Also want to thank several of the people from IU, most importantly, Barry King and my broadcast partner, Zach White, Jordan Riley, Visit Bloomington, IU, the entire IU aquatic staff, and many other event staff and volunteers. We really do appreciate this. And we are underway in the championship match. SOCAL in the white caps. Rosolis Hill out on the left. Goes across. Ayala, top right. In the middle, and they're going to call the offensive push-off.
Dolly in there doing some work. It's getting a little too physical, a little too obvious with their hands there. Thorpe for Santa Barbara. Nice job defending. Nice job not letting her get away.
Oh, nice quick turnaround shot, but Lopez on the spot. You know, we saw them this matchup last night, and it was pretty one-sided. Now, I understand SOCAL's good, but I think that maybe Santa Barbara might have a little more for them today. Maybe they were game planning a little bit. They had Nuschel deep. She had leaked out.
Couldn't hit that pass, though.
But she had leaked out so far that was over beyond the throwing range. Nice play in there by Piper Smith. And that's going to give us a 6-on-5, but they better hurry. Have to get the length of the pool. Thorpe on top. Hill on the wing. Kistler on the left, and Hill has a field block.
Ayala with a great block there.
And going out deep, Bailey Weber. Nobody to beat except the goalie, and she scores.
Good opportunity there for SoCal. The top girl, then that's tough. You don't want to give up counterattack goals out of a 6-on-5 when you are up a player.
Exactly, a 6-on-5 save, and then come out of it with a breakaway.
Yeah, it's almost a little swing there. Chance to go up by one. Instead, now they're down by one.
Neuschel swarmed. She gets a free throw.
And Abby Hill needs to do some damage here if Santa Barbara is going to stay in this game. Her and Ayala.
Another long throw, and here comes Weber again. Quick start, and what goalkeeping and passing by Megan Lopez. And vision. I mean, to realize she's out in front, let it fly.
Well, and starting off strong right now for Lopez. That's the start that SoCal needed. Kind of setting the tone with their speed, displaying their ability to get up in those counterattacks.
Neuschel almost all the way out to mid-tank.
Neuschel kind of taking her time here with the ball. Not the girl you want to even let get a shot off.
Well, if she's going to get a shot off, at least have her take it from, 9-10 meters out. So they didn't really move the ball on that. Offensive foul called. We hear the voice of Ed Reynolds talking to Noel over there.
Well, and he just doesn't want to see Abby Hill get isolated anywhere in this pool. And rightfully so. One-on-one, she'd take most anyone. Smart play there. Obviously, concern there for.
Another offensive foul.
A lot of offensive fouls being called this game. Players going to have to adjust here. Keep the elbows, keep the hands low, and keep your hands free. Stop holding, because it's clearly not working out right now for either team.
Exclusion now on number 11. So 6-on-5. Santa Barbara needs to capitalize this time. Kistler, Neuschel.
And need to knock down Neuschel.
And she does, somehow. Wow. Nice shot there.
And for some reason, SoCal just didn't knock down Neuschel. Lets her, fake, and then she kind of steps away, and the defense stops on her and relaxes. She picks up quickly and shoots. Not happy about that if I'm SoCal. I want the ball out of Neuschel's hands. A little too easy there for Santa Barbara, allowing them to break open on the scoreboard.
2-1. SoCal leads. Jessica Lynch, top left. And we've got another offensive foul. The officials, Stephen Rotzart and Matt Turner. Pretty stagnant. And Neuschel brought it down, looked at it, and decided to fling it.
Good foul there by Santa Barbara, taking away that potential opportunity.
And that is a goal by Julia Rosales Hill, I believe.
I've heard that Smith is not actually Santa Barbara's normal starting goalie. She's only played for a month.
Really?
Has about 20 games under her belt. Just brand new to the sport. Anchoring a pretty solid Santa Barbara defense here.
She must be a natural.
Tall athlete. Coaches Levoff and Nuschel very, very interested in her development. Evidently, the normal starting Santa Barbara goalie is scared of flying, and didn't want to come on this trip due to that.
Would have been a long drive.
It would have been a very, very long drive.
26 seconds remain. 3-1 SoCal. Santa Barbara would love to get one to end this first quarter. Off the crossbar. Less than 10 seconds now. Rosales Hill throws it, and that will end the first quarter. SoCal 3, Santa Barbara 1. We'll be back in just a moment with second quarter action. We are ready for the start of the second quarter in the championship game of this 2013 USA TYR Champions Cup. SoCal leading Santa Barbara 3-1. Zach, in the semifinal game, Santa Barbara was winning their game, and Connor Levoff got upset with the officials.
And, it's always understandable when a coach gets, annoyed at the officials. But there's times where, again, you got to know when to pick and choose your battles. Kind of let things proceed in their course of action. Just because you have that game in control. They were going to win that game. They would have literally had to just stop playing for Diablo to get out just due to the lack of time left for Diablo to score the ball. And now he can't coach.
Yeah, he got the red card.
Well, now he can't coach his team. And, granted, Santa Barbara's in the hands of the very capable Kathy Nuschel.
Sure. But that's listening to a different voice than they have been the rest of the tournament.
Exactly. Different, relatively same philosophy.
And maybe that, who knows, maybe that can turn around in a positive way. They're going to need something, because now it's 4-1 as Valerie Ayala.
That was a monster move by Ayala there.
Beautiful spin move.
Great spin move. Great shot. Did a little, had a little look there on her face afterwards.
Almost like an end zone celebration.
Yeah, a little intensity there. Very, very good play by her.
And now she comes up with a steal. And, wow. Excellent pass up to Mia Shanov. Now Shanov can't hang on to it.
And Smith just having no problem coming out of the cage there, making that steal. taking away a great opportunity for SoCal to open this up even more.
Hill pops up quickly off the crossbar.
Good opportunity for Hill. And Hill's having a battle herself with Ayala. And two well-matched players there. Ayala, every time going offense, takes off. She's fast and doesn't let Hill get comfortable after that shot.
Exclusion on number 7, Jocelyn Thorpe. So now 6 on 5 for SoCal. They already have a 4-1 lead. This could be a big stop for Santa Barbara. And it is a big stop for Santa Barbara. Alexandra Shizmak the lob shot from straight out front.
Not the shot Nuschel really could have taken there. She should have just gone up on her legs and done that thing home. She has more than enough firepower to do just that. But, not a bad opportunity there for Santa Barbara with Nuschel taking a shot.
Shot clock down to 5. And we have an exclusion. So good job there by Smith of getting it up quickly. So with the exclusion, and there they work it. Nuschel buries it in the back of the net.
That's honestly the shot Nuschel should have taken that last possession there too. She could shoot the ball. It's silly for her not to.
And the difference in those two was this time Piper Smith fired it up ahead so they didn't spend 10 seconds just swimming up to get the 6 on 5.
Well, exactly. And SoCal keeps leaving Nuschel a little too open, a little too comfortable there. It's going to be very, very difficult for SoCal to really hold this lead if they keep leaving Nuschel open like that. Bali and Nuschel really getting after it here. This is going to be a nice little battle.
Thought I saw one of the swings come out above the water, but there were definitely there's definitely a little contact going there.
Well, that's high-level water polo. Gets physical. And Nuschel just taking no crap from anyone.
4-2 the score. 1:36 remain. Shot clock running down. And they will just be able to dump it. Smith gets it up.
Santa Barbara needs to find a way to get Hill more involved in this offense.
And we now have a exclusion on Thawley as she was holding Nuschel.
And here's Nuschel, a little way too comfortable.
And again, she buries it in the top right corner. And we've got a game again. It's 4-3.
I'd almost leave someone wide open in front of the cage if I'm SoCal and guard Nuschel. You can't let her shoot the ball like that. That's the second goal she's had from there, and way too easy. That's 2 kickouts on Thawley there. That's kind of killing SoCal's depth in the center position.
And that push-off will take it back to Santa Barbara. 40 seconds in the half, 30 on the shot clock, so 10-second difference here. 4-3 your score. Hill on the left wing. Nuschel down on the same side, down low.
Well, cross that ball over to Abby Hill.
Spending a lot of time here looking for a free throw. And that is losing it up at mid-tank with so few seconds. Weber doesn't realize the time. Maybe she does, but that one is pulled down out of there by Piper Smith. The score at the end of the first half, SoCal 4, Santa Barbara 3. We've got a good one in the championship game.
When it comes to fun family getaways, it's got to be Holiday Inn Club Vacations. Room to be yourself.
We're ready for the second half. 4-3 SoCal over Santa Barbara in the championship of this Tier Champions Cup. SoCal wins the sprint. And Santa Barbara, a little more pressure on defense out here. And not really a great possession there to start off for SoCal.
Well, not really at all. And again, SoCal's depth in center was hurt a little bit by Thawley getting 2 kickouts.
Offensive push-off called.
This game is getting physical.
Yes, it is.
Not in a bad way.
It's for the championship, and
a lot of pride on this. I mean, both these teams will see each other a lot. But a lot of.
But this is a big deal. I mean, this is the championship. This isn't,
Exactly. It's not just some,
tournament down the road.
I mean, it's a big win here in the fall for whichever team pulls this one out.
Abby Hill now on the left wing, and we're going to have an exclusion right there. Hill, thought they might get it back to her quickly. 6 on 5. Nuschel, comfortable on that side. Might have taken that one a little quick.
Stop leaving Nuschel open. I don't understand. I'm very sure that's not what the coaching staff for SoCal wants. Coach Red Reynolds can't be too happy about that because you do not want to leave the other team's best player open for 4 goals, which Ryan Nuschel scored all 4 goals.
And 3 of them have been on those from the same spot even in the 6 on 5.
And a rough bar out there. Good opportunity. Jessica Lynch with a pretty nice shot there. It's not quite the touch she had in mind.
4-4 the score.
And Ryan Nuschel potentially going to make
And well done by SoCal. Started off with a big throw out there by Lopez.
Ayala very excited about that shot, telling her team to continue this. A good leader for her SoCal team.
So Santa Barbara tied it at 4. When I thought about it, all 4 of Neuschel's goals have been on 6-on-5s. One of them was from the left side when I'm sorry?
There were 3 6-on-5, I think. I think she had one
She
on.
had 3 from here, but the
Yeah.
other one was from the left side, but that was on a 6. That was on an exclusion
Okay.
when she threw it from the goal.
Yep.
So they've actually all 4 been on the 6-on-5s. 8 seconds to shoot. That one over the goal. About halfway through this third period. 5-4 SoCal. And a nice pass, and they will call Neuschel for the exclusion. And that was Isabella Baya scoring again to make it 6-4. Back to a 2-goal advantage. And that was impressive how quick they were. As soon as they called the exclusion, they made their pass and got it right back there.
Well, you know, they're playing with their heads up right now. They have had 2 goals with just good awareness here. Drawing defenders over, a quick on a 6-on-5. You know, quicks on 6-on-5, easy goals to score if you're looking for it.
The backhand try by Neuschel right at Megan Lopez. She may have been surprised by it, but it hit her square in the stomach. Ten seconds to shoot. 6-4 the score. That'll go the other way. Thorpe looking up to Kistler. Neuschel doesn't get it to crawl over. Pretty creative with that shot.
Quick shot, trying to catch the goalie off guard. You know, she had a little bit more time there to maybe get something a little bit more straight on, off. Maybe a good step out or a layout there. No need to rush something like that.
And that one goes over the goal.
No, thank you. No, I'm kidding. Thank you.
Neuschel up top.
Just something now, and then we'll send you the name in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
Battling in the backcourt. Now up to the right wing. And Neuschel saying she grabbed my arm, but she is sent off. And the 6-on-5 once again. Isabella Baya. This time she fakes the shot, the crossover pass, and put away by Bailey Weber.
And good job by Baya there, really drawing a lot of contact there to draw that 6-on-5. You know, she really kind of took neutral there and didn't really let her get away, and neutral was a little too aggressive there, trying to get off, and easy power play.
Hill's shot safely stopped. Back to a 7-4 margin. 30 seconds. About 12 difference on the shot clock, and now Santa Barbara with 26 seconds remaining in the half. Hill advancing it up. Thorpe on the right wing. Crosses out top. Nuschel getting position and surrounded defensively.
Ooh.
And the quarter will end. Started off good for Santa Barbara. They tied it at 4. Ended great for SoCal. They scored the last 3. 7-4 SoCal. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
I am water polo.
Polo.
I am water polo.
I am water polo. I am water polo.
All right, we are ready for the fourth quarter in the championship game. Glad you're joining us here. We've been very proud to bring you this 2013 USA Water Polo Tier Champions Cup from Bloomington, Indiana. Indiana University, a wonderful host. I'm Ted Rutan, my partner here is Zach White. Zach, IU has shown well throughout this championship. The facility's amazing. You've got to be pretty proud to be a part of this this athletic department.
It's a good institution. Big Ten Network obviously has its benefits, and it really allows athletics to prosper here. Our basketball team being a big name for many, many years. Coach Bob Knight, big names there.
And SoCal gets the turnover.
Just good heads-up play there. Very clever. Doesn't stop
Chanot,
there. And
she's going to shoot it. And nice, once again, Piper Smith. And you say she's only been playing goal for a month.
And she's doing a fantastic job
Wow.
for Santa Barbara. She's making some big saves, such as that one.
Corner throw in, goes out top.
Giving Santa Barbara an opportunity maybe to come back into this.
Oh, my. Snuffed out of there again with the right wrist. Advancing up, Kistler, high right. And Kistler's shot
Easy pull down there for Lopez.
taken down. Lopez
Not
has had a fantastic championship.
the shot that Santa Barbara wants to settle for there. They need to get up close and personal. Obviously try and get that ball to neutral. Smith, another great save.
These are complete teams. I mean, these are two high-powered teams, and to have the goalies play as well as they have, well, that's why they're in the championship.
Oh, absolutely. And, the defenses have been pretty solid in this game. Not a really high-scoring affair. Some goals might seem a lot, but we've seen some bigger offensive displays in this tournament.
Nuschel with the pass to Abby Hill, and boy, oh boy, Lopez is playing fantastic.
Well, and they're just not letting Hill get into a groove. Another solid block there by Lopez, like you just said. Hill just
But
can't.
it's not, again, you're right. It's not just the goalie. It's the entire defense.
Well, exactly. And they're not letting Hill get anything. Thali's doing some damage there in center, trying 2 defenders on her.
Julia Rosales Hill had a pretty open area to shoot from.
And Thali just pulling defenders to her left and right. Hill had to sprint back to make sure Thali wasn't going to get the ball. And Rosales Hill was just able to knock that one down. Great play there by SoCal and good capitalization to extend their lead here.
Well, Santa Barbara tied it at 4 early in the third period. And it's now 8-4 SoCal. 3:36 remaining.
Again, get that ball to Neuschel. She's your big gun in this game. Hill finally really doing some damage there in center, getting some good position. She's had a hard time really establishing herself in this game on the offensive end. Her and Ayala really going back and forth at each other this whole game. Neither really to get an advantage over the other. And that looks like it's going to be more costly for Santa Barbara because Hill needs to put points up on the board if Santa Barbara wanted to win this game.
She's a larger percentage of their offense.
Exactly. SoCal's got some other options here.
Oh.
Good defense by Neuschel.
Somehow Neuschel from behind was able to get just enough of it.
Exactly. She got caught behind. Not a good position to be in the first spot. But doesn't just go and take a kick out, take a 5-meter. And granted, she did have one ejection to give. Oh. And turning 2 girls there is Neuschel. But, again, defensively.
They're telling her she needs to go back, and she did not return to where the free throw was called.
Defensively, back to that last play that Neuschel had on defense, again, good job. Baya picks the ball up. Doesn't. Knocks her down when she has that ball in the hand. And again, you could hammer people pretty hard if they have the ball in their hand.
Offensive foul. We're down to 2 minutes. If Santa Barbara is going to make a charge, it better be now. And Hill, the turnaround.
Hill just
stopped again.
Hill needs to get up on her legs. Hill's doing a good job slowing Hill down there, and then Lopez is just not letting anything go through there.
They can just take some 30 seconds. If they just take 30 seconds.
Exactly, just possess the ball here.
They don't need to do anything with it. So a timeout called by Ed Reynolds, the coach of SoCal, as they lead 8-4 here in this championship game. Looks like he's going to send in an entire new line, even the goalie. While we've got this opportunity, once again, I really want to express our thanks to the USA Water Polo staff. Jen Rottenberg, Claudia Dodson, Christy Medagivich, Katie Wakefield, Layla Bazadian, our head officials, Steve Rotzart, and Jim Cullingham, and of course, Barry King, the head coach here at Indiana University, Jordan Riley, Visit Bloomington, the entire IU aquatic staff, and many other event staff and volunteers. Really appreciate everything you've done to help us, and hope you folks have enjoyed the coverage. We're back, 1:30 remaining. And that runs out the shot clock.
And Abby Hill's going to be wide open here. Should be an easy goal for Santa Barbara.
And she gets it to go. So that makes it 8-5. I'm somewhat surprised that Abby Hill was able to get out there.
Especially right off the timeout.
When they just talked about let's run out the
clock, but don't just all sit on offense there. Understand that. Abby Hill's in that game. She's not the girl you want to leave open.
Well,
they want nobody.
Could just be that he brought in the new line and they kind of forgot about there were only 2 or 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
1 minute left in the game.
Pretty good move right there by Ransone. Raised up to show that she was being held.
And she does a good job of
SoCal exclusion. Number 6.
She does a good job showing the suit grab there.
That is her third.
And
Yeah, that exclusion prompted Kathy Nuschel to call timeout so they could try to get a quick one. And yet, as she did, Ryan hopped up at the same time and fired in what would have been the 6th goal. But instead, it's nullified because she called the timeout. But you can't, just calling the timeout's the right play.
well, you get maybe the goalie and the defense kind of settled down there, stopped. If I'm Coach Ed Reynolds and Santa Barbara scores this, I'm putting my starters back in. It's not. Santa Barbara's left their starters in and not really.
So the 6-on-5 right now.
Not really the. And Abby Hill here just wide open. Ooh, bars out. Wide open on the other side of the pool.
Pop up and throw it again. Oh, the skipper in. It is now 8-6. 32 seconds. They're not going away easily.
They're still a pretty decent possibility that Santa Barbara could come back in this game. They literally have to run this whole shot clock down.
Well, they need to get moving because a lot of time's going to go off right now. We're down inside 20. This one is over. 10 seconds remaining. There'll be 1 second differential. 1 second left. And timeout called here by Santa Barbara. Not, if they could ask to petition to have the 2-point goal reinstated, that would be their only shot.
Well, and exactly. That would actually make this game a little bit more interesting. A little magic there.
Yeah, maybe they ought to. Do they ever play a tournament and instill that for just a tournament rule?
You might do that like in a Masters thing or something like that.
Right.
Sets up their own rules. You don't really come across it too much.
I'm sure it's all governed by, the standard international rules or college rules, which probably have a few different things, but
exactly. But that 2-point shot would make a little bit of a difference there. It gives a team an opportunity to come back in a game like this.
And they have an article on that on usawaterpolo.org.
Exactly.
So check that out. Check out usawaterpolo.org. Bookmark the site for all your water polo info.
Throwing an Abby Hill in the goal there to get a little power opportunity.
And they are going to wave it off. It was a great play, though.
It worked. They
waved it off somehow, but a great play by Coach Kathy Nuschel. And SoCal, the champions of the TYR Champions Cup. They win the final 8-6. Second place. Congratulations to Santa Barbara Water Polo Club. A valiant effort.
Ryan Nuschel not happy that goal did not count.
That was such a good call, such a well-executed play. But the entire tourney has come to a close. We're going to have a medal ceremony here shortly. So,
Giving Coach Reynolds there a little dunk.
Coach Reynolds got tossed in the tank. And he's got a pretty big smile on his face. His team was nearly flawless in this TYR Champions Cup. And they'll have fond memories of Indiana University and Bloomington, Indiana. So they are being called over to the other side so they can receive their medals. You know, while they are winding their way over to the medal ceremony, certainly I'd like to say I've enjoyed this past 4 days here, Zach, announcing with you. It's been great. IU, a good host for this, and we really enjoyed your commentary. You enlightened a lot of people as to what big-time water polo is all about.
Thank you. You know, I'm more than happy to educate everyone and give everyone an opportunity to see this wonderful sport in action.
And they get to see it on your home pool.
And you know, good idea to kind of, you know, get people to see what IU's all about here. The awesome facilities. It's a great school. You know, top academic school. You know, it's an awesome place to be.
Yes, it is. And, you know, I've had the good fortune of growing up in this area. My mom is from Bloomington, Indiana. I'm from an hour down the road. And been to Bloomington on several occasions, competed here in another sport in college. But Indiana University, just a gorgeous place and a great host here. We are going to go through the medal ceremony here. I'm just going to set the microphone out so we can hear Barry King on the PA.
Number 9, Georgia Ransom. Number 10, Ryan Nuschel. 11, Olivia Kistler. Number 12, Thea Nuschel. Number 13, Sarah Owens. Number 14, Joey Ruiz. And number 15, Anna Kaplan. Head coach, Kathy Nuschel. Assistant coach, Connor Leva. Congratulations, Santa Barbara. Our 2013 TYR Champions Cup champions from SoCal. Number 1, Megan Lopez. Number 2, Ava Perkins. Number 3, Julia Rosales Hill. Number 4, Maya Schiavone. Number 5, Bridget Griswold. Number 6, Grace Thawley. Number 7, Noelle Weinbelt. Number 8, Bailey Weaver. Number 8, Isabella Baez. Number 10, Kendall Montgomery. Number 11, Valerie Aya. 12, Jessica Lynch. Number 13, Sarah Westner. Number 14, Sydney Chimomura. And number 15, Natalie Tour. Head coach, Ed Reynolds Jr. and assistant coach, Caitlin Haskell. Congratulations, SoCal. Congratulations, ladies. Water polo fans, thanks for coming. Safe travels home.
Well, that's about to wrap up our coverage here from Bloomington, Indiana. And once again, thank all of the USA Water Polo staff, Barry King, head coach at IU, Jordan Riley, visit Bloomington, IU Aquatic staff. all of the staff or event staff and volunteers. We appreciate your help. For those of you that have been watching, it's been an honor and privilege to bring you this action here these last 4 days. So, for my producer, Bill Backoff, our executive producer, Dean O'Neill, and my broadcast partner, Zach White, I'm Ted Rutan. Have a very pleasant good evening.